Alright, everybody. Today is January 8th, 2026, and I'm at the Rittenhouse. The Rittenhouse. Short-term care facility here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ah, boy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep myself motivated somehow, some way. Motivated for what? I don't know. I'm gonna do the best I can to stay motivated. Let's see. A couple of things happened this morning. Supervisor came in 6 this morning, checked my blood glucose level. It was 63. I thought he was going to go get me some orange juice to put in the peg tube, but nothing happened. Later on, I was told that a glucose level of 63 in the morning was beautiful. I don't know where that comes from, but it is what it is, right? But then blood pressure time comes around, and let's see, I had a sitting blood pressure of 180 something. A lying blood pressure of 195, and a standing blood pressure of 180. And then manually it was 184 over 114. And that was sitting. So, my blood pressure is still all over the place. I don't know. It's probably all mental. I never did like being alone. And somebody tell me how I should not feel alone. See, I can't really say anything to the nurses because they've been doing this many years, and so they think that they know. And anything that I might tell them in reference to me just makes me difficult and argumentative. The thing is, it's my blood pressure. I'm the one that had a stroke. A stroke that I wouldn't have had if I didn't have the heart attack. The heart attack I wouldn't have had if that Negro cop had minded his business at the credit union, because I wouldn't have went through all that legal shit. Excuse my French. Alone. Went through it alone. Going through it alone. Without real help. $2,200 paid to a melanated person who pretended he could represent me when they know he couldn't. $2,200. $3,000 paid to a Caucasian. Though he wasn't effective, I still think that he could have gotten the convictions overturned, even on what he presented. But that he allowed the Superior Court Judge Abad to say his brief was misplaced when it wasn't misplaced. It was actually the state that was being deceptive, deceiving the court, and had Judge Abad viewed the body cam videos, he would have seen that. But I don't know. People say let it go. Let it go. Forget the heart attack, forget the stent, forget the stroke. Let it go. Forget the $7,000. Let it go. Well, couple that with this estrangement, couple that with living in the house with someone that I cannot have conversation and communication with. Couple that with me having to be in these facilities, hospitals, nursing homes, and getting few, if any, calls. Visits have only less than 5 visits. No, probably 5 visits. And since I've been, let's see. Okay. All right, less than 10 visits. How about that? Less than 10 visits since I've been in hospitals or rehabs since November 17th. Less than 10 visits. Yeah. Being here in Philadelphia, oh, no. Even if my wife and I were not estranged, I wouldn't expect that she could get down here because she don't drive. She doesn't drive. Plus, she has to work. She has to work. And so she couldn't come down here and then go back up there and be to work. I do have a son here in Philadelphia. But I have to pay him. Because if I don't pay him, I have to hear that bullshit that he does all this stuff for everybody else and nobody does anything for him. Which is basically because anything that is done for him, he doesn't recognize it as being done for him. He doesn't recognize the benefit. He don't recognize the benefit. He doesn't see the thousands of dollars. The thousands of dollars that he made off me working on my car. When, yeah, I could have took it to somebody in Jersey City and put the money in their pocket and might even been charged less. But he don't see he don't see. And that's okay, that's cool. You don't have to see. But no, I'll always say, don't come here. Because I earn the money to pay for parking, to pay for gas, to pay for your time. Part of the reason, hey, loans weren't repaid. Keep taking water out the well and never put water back in the well. Soon the well runs dry. I don't know who doesn't understand that. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said in that text that I sent out yesterday, where it showed about the guy running for his life, getting picked up by the police, and the police doing a raid on the hospital to find that in these hospitals. They're killing people for their organs.
Good morning.
Yes,
If I come and clean your room? Housekeeping.
yes. I really don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Why is it necessary to ask, can I come into your room to clean house? Anyway, boy. I'm tired. I'm really tired. But I ain't say everything that happened today. Let me see. This morning, I actually fell. I didn't tell anybody I fell. I was trying to step over this daggone cord. I hate cords. And I was on one foot trying to step over this cord. Well, I can't stand on one foot. So I fell. Yep. I fell. What you gonna do? I don't know. Nobody has to come. You know, I had a son that told a grandson that he was gonna come. Didn't happen, hasn't happened, don't expect it to happen. This will be used as an excuse, and it's okay. Don't need any excuses. Don't need an excuse. My life is as I karmatically have planned it or caused it to be. Bad karma, my karma. Yeah, it is. I'm getting what I deserve. Sure enough, it's getting what I deserve. I am Joffrey Allen. Should be Slade, S-L-A-D-E, my father, Thomas Randolph Slade, according to what the informant told the people down in Washington, D.C., that made out the certificate of live birth. Yep. Thomas Randolph Slade is my father, not Winston Jones. He has 2 daughters by my mother, no sons by my mother, unless the informant lied and put it on Thomas Randolph Slade, which again, I had no control over that. But now it just looks like I'm carrying the wrong last name, family name. That's not my family name. Thank you for turning that light out.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But I hope all goes well for my wife who don't listen and is determined I didn't drop anything on the floor, did I?
No, no. Well, I just picked this paper up. This was on the floor.
Oh, okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I don't know, this is has to be 15 minutes to go up on Instagram. 15 minutes. I think I got 15 minutes in already. I don't know. But anyway, sorry for wasting y'all time. But since I don't have anyone to talk with, I make a video and put it up on Instagram. If someone sees it, they see it. If they don't, they don't. I said I will survive. I'm not Gloria Gaynor, but I will survive. I will not die. I may not thrive, but I will survive. And still, I will always strive to be of assistance, whether it's in my care or for someone else. I will strive to be of assistance. That's who I am. That's who I am and who I choose to be. No matter who looks at me different. No matter who decides they don't want no parts of me. I'm still here. And I will strive to be of assistance. But please understand if you ask me how I am and I don't want to talk about me. For the most part, it's because I don't feel you really care. But I'm still here for you. And we'll do what I can if you call and you ask. Money is out. I get just over $2,000 a month from Social Security. Yeah. That's what I get. That's what I have to survive on. That's what I have to pay rent on. Utilities. And whatever little food that I will be able to eat. Yep. I sure hope my wife gets a boondoggle. And goes where she can be happy. But I'm tired. I'm trying to be a husband that can't. Bad enough being a reject, but a failure too? Tired of feeling like a failure. And, I mean, it is what it is, but I need to get out the situation. If I'm not in this situation, then I don't have to constantly feel like a failure. Maybe I can do something that I can have some success. There's no confidence, there's no trust. Can't tell you anything. Can't help you in anything. Because everybody else, their assistance means more. And I'm tired of being less than. How about that? Tired of being less than. When Beyonce sing, listen, I'm not at home in my own home. Yeah. Thing is, a house is not necessarily a home. Protect your peace. I'm gonna help protect your peace. I'm not gonna die so you can have peace. Not when, hey, you said it many years that you could go. Yeah. You have friends, you have family. You have places. I don't have friends, I don't have family. Thing is, like that woman said, a man can do everything for a woman. He can kowtow, he can bow, he can be strong, he can smack her around, he could see to her authority, it doesn't really matter. If a woman does not want to be kept by a man, she won't be. The choice is hers. I've done my best. My best ain't good enough. And it is what it is. Oh, you putting household business out? Yeah, I'm putting household business out. I'm tired. When this gets back, I hope it's motivation that you just go ahead. Go ahead, dear. Go and be happy. Maybe. See, if you go, who knows? You may find that it wasn't as bad here as you thought. Because it's like, when the water's in the well and you gotta carry the bucket out and dump it, drop it in the water and pull the water up and pour it into a container and bring it back to the house, that's a lot of work. And so sometimes you might say like, dang, why I gotta do all this? But when you go out there for water and there's no water in that well, and you drop that bucket and you hear that thump, because you hit a dry bottom, you start to miss the water. That's why I wish you would just go ahead, go. Test the water. Don't always have to be divorced. I mean, if it leads to that, what are we anyway? We ain't even roommates. And so I got all that daggone mail. Hasn't been read, won't get read. I can't read it. It's not right to bring somebody up there to read it. I done posted about asking men to do things. Can't ask a man to do anything. I posted. Asked a man to buy a lottery ticket. All I asked. Buy me a $4 Powerball ticket and play it for 3 draws. That's simple. If you buy the one, it's simple to get the 3. You got the $12. But that was too much to ask. And then the other is telling man about my legal situation and having him set me up. Sending me to another brother to get over $2,200. I'm just rambling, right? Wasting your time. Why are you sitting up here listening to all this? Don't you have anything better to do? Shoot. I don't. I'm just sitting here at the Rittenhouse. Sitting here at the Rittenhouse. Wondering when they're going to bring the core again. They're going to wait till my blood pressure goes down and then bring the core again. 195, 180 something, 184, 180, systolic. Man. TIRED. I'm tired. I will survive. I may not thrive. I may just exist. But exist I will. Even with no reason. No reason, no cause to be here. I will exist. How about that? And with that, I rest.